Hello everybody, 018 here. I'm going to do this video and I kind of want to show again. I don't think my first video was really clear enough. It had a bunch of hits, but I just don't think people's understanding completely. Alright, on the HG box, if it's a straight 8 pill or 2x8, it don't matter. The output dead key, the max, needs to be around 200. They'll do a little more. You can probably get by with 3, but 2 is a safe zone. So in other words, I don't care. Everybody's radio, everybody's watt meter is different, okay? You turn your RF power all the way down on your radio, and you turn it up till this amp key is 200. Same thing with this one. If you're using an amp to drive it, you turn your driver on and you set your carrier. And a lot of people just not understanding. So let me try to explain to you. Here's some transistors. A 2 pill, 50 watts, 25 watts out per. 50 watts is what 2 pill needs to key. A 4 pill needs to key 100 watts. A 6 pill, 150. An 8 pill, 200. 10 pill, 250. 12 pill, 300. 14 pill, I guess 350. Nobody's built a 14, but I bet I could. 16 pill, 400. 25 watts per output transistor, not drivers. In other words, a 2x8 is 10 pills, but you only count the 8 output pills. I'll make this real clear if you want your box to last. SWR below 1.3, 25 watts max per output transistor. Now I'm telling you this to protect your investment, save repair, shipping, return. I mean, I don't care if you want to buy an amp from me and you want to key it up at 100 watts per transistor, that's fine and dandy for me. You do that, send it back, I'll fix it every time, but I'm going to charge you. There won't be no warranty or no pity feeling sorry. And it don't matter if it's a brand new amp, guys. You can take a brand new 8 pill, brand spanking new transistors, and you start running it keying 500 or 600, it's going to pop every time. 25 watts, I'm going to say it again. 25 watts per output transistor. I'm trying to stress how important it is to you guys. If you got a 2 pill, 50 watts, 4 pill, 100 watts, 6 pill, 150 out. And I don't care what, I'm not going to, everybody says, well, what do I key and swing? You turn your RF power down on your radio, turn your amp on, you key it, you turn your RF power up until it keys 200 and you stop. However, you got to achieve that. If you lose or gain swing or whatever, you've got to keep the dead key set. Now, like an amp with drivers, a 2 drive and 8, let's say your radio won't keep at 3, okay? And you can't get it down low enough. So what you do is you take this variable and take it down to where it belongs at 200. People always misunderstand the variable. Let me tell you what this variable does. This variable don't do jack to this amp, nothing. All this variable does is bleed the drive off on your radio, and it's just a 5 watt variable. So if you go to swinging 50 or 60 watts, the variable is going to burn out. But this variable has nothing to do with this amp. All it does is bleed the drive off on the 2 pills coming out of your radio. But remember, 25 watts per output transistor. Guys, I'm telling you this because people's blowing up their boxes, keying too much, and they call me, I didn't do nothing wrong, it just blowed up. I'm going to tell you something, guys. If you run a 1.3 SWR or less, good SWR, good coax, and you run your dead key like I show you, these pills don't blow for no reason. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you set your dead key like I showed you, and you start keying up and play a whole music song or something, they might blow, but not just talking. You know, all these transistors are really just rated at 12 volts, 100 watts PEP. We're all running with 13, 14, 15 volts, 200 or 300 PEP, so they're not 100% duty cycle. You cannot take and key one of these up and play music on it. You just can't do it. I mean, it will not last. But you've got to set your dead key. Now, can you get by with a little more than 25 watts? Why, sure. But when you get in your car to go to Burger King, are you going to get in your car and hold it on the floor every time you go anywhere? What's going to happen? It's going to blow. Same thing with the transistors. That's why I'm telling you, 25 watts for the safe zone. 2 pills, 50 watts. 4 pills, 100 watts. 6 pills, 150. 8 pill, 200. 10 pill, 250. 12 pill, 300. 14 pill, 350. 16 pill, 400. Now, I hope I'm making this so you can understand it. And like I said, everybody says, oh, my radio keys this. I do not care what your radio keys or swings. I want you to key your radio turned all the way down and fix it where your amp key's right. Like right now, my radio's keying 0, okay? This is 2x8. I want you to watch my meter. I'm gonna go up here, let me show you a video. My RF power is on my RF gain on my 29. I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna grab my RF gain. Go ahead and kick in a minute. It kicked in, alright? I'm gonna go up. I might turn down the mic gain. I'm gonna set the key. You turn down your mic gain too, it'll help to set it. Like, I'm gonna turn my gain all the way down. I got my mic gain all the way down. I'm gonna set my carry at 200. Or a little less. 196. Alright. I'm gonna go up here and turn my mic gain back up. Got my mic gain back up. Then I'm gonna come right here. Hello, audio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2x8. Hello, audio. It's easier to read on a analog meter. It's showing about, let's see, on this meter. It's showing a little less, about 240. I'll go down just a little bit. I'll set it 200. I'll just show you the other meter so you can understand the reading. Hello, audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, let's see what that is. In order to achieve that on my antenna, my voltage, my power supply, my radio, my voltage, I got my voltage turned up to 15.8, so in order to achieve that, it's going to be different here than it is at your house. I'm putting 1.5 watts in. Hello, audio, swinging 34. Hello, audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Alright? Now, if I come over here and crank this dead key up, I mean, this box will key like hell and back. Let me turn it wide open. Look there. Look right there, 2500. We're over 1,000 key. That thing will blow up in just a minute that way. And that's what's happening to most of these transistors right there. Everybody's keying them too high. Most of your transistors, right there is exactly what's happening to you folks. Alright. I'm going to go back and set him up again. She's right around there. Going to go up here and key her up. Worldwide, donkey stomper. Worldwide. That's a hot 8 clip. That thing's getting on. Like I said, you got to go by the rules. Alright, just for kicks, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to turn this one off. Just for a little show and tell. Or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to hook this 2x8, okay? This one had drivers in it. Alright. Some people's getting 8 pills and they're still not really understanding the concept. So I'm going to hook this straight 8 high drive up. Coming right here, hooking this baby up. And it's the same way, same rules, no matter if it's a base box or a mobile, same rules. Alright. Let me get my lead over here. Now it's hard to hook everything up with one hand. Hook him back up. Alright, I'm going to turn him on. Now, I didn't touch my radio, so this is high drive, so look what happened. This thing just keys 1.4 like I was setting on it 2x8. Hello, audio. 600 or something. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come through and turn my little 2-pill on. I'm going to grab my RF power on my radio again. I'm going to run it up to 200. Or close to it. Worldwide, same thing. I hope this helps you guys, because, I mean, there's a bunch of us, not everybody, but a lot of people's blowing pills because they don't understand. 200 watts out per output transistor. A 2x4, 100 watt dead key. Straight 4, 100 watt dead key. 25 watts per output transistor. Let's say it again. 25 watts. Now swing don't hurt. Look here. This time, now here's what I'm keying in this straight 8. I'm keying 13 watts. Worldwide, swinging 338. Don't hurt a thing. But you've got to set the key. And see, the reason why I can't tell you, I cannot say, okay, when you get your straight 8 home, I can't tell you to key 13 into it. Worldwide, and swing 343. Because your antenna, your SWR is going to be different from my dummy load. Your power supply voltage is going to be different. Your jumper links are going to be different. Everything's going to be different in your setup. So it don't matter. You don't look at what you're going in. You look at what's going out. 188 watt carrier. Now see, if you took this right here and put it on your antenna and your meter, it might be way too low or way too high. You've got to set the linear, the amplifier, on your setup. Hello, worldwide. That's why there's not an input drive set in stone. There's no such thing as input drive set in stone. I can run my antenna over and hook to this and this all change. So on your system, 25 watts per output transistor. I'm going to show you again. 2 pill, 50 watts. 4 pill, 100 watts. If it's a 2x4, it's still 100. 6 pill, 150. If it's 2x6, it's still 150. 8 pill, 200. 2x8, still 200. 10 pill, 250. If it's a 4x10, it's still 250. 12 pill, 300. No matter how many drivers it's got in, it's still 300 out of the day key. 14 pill, which there ain't no such, but I don't know, gives me some ideas. I can do it. 14 pill, you look at 350 no matter how many drivers. 16 pill, 400 max. And on my 16 pill, I just run my 16 pill about 250 carrier. But if you don't keep these carriers under control, these transistors will blow. If you key this thing up and play music and walk off because you're pissed off at your neighbor, these transistors will blow. They're not 100% duty cycle the way we build these. These things are made for 12 volts at 100 watts PUP, not 14 volts at 200 or 300 watts a piece like we run. But I'm hoping this helps everybody understand, guys, because I mean, I don't want to see people blow their transistors. They get disappointed in transistor boxes. Worldwide. People get down on transistor boxes because they don't know how to run them right. They don't understand. And then when they blow up, they get down, all transistor boxes ain't no good. Oh, that builder built my box wrong. I mean, that's a famous story. I got my new 2 driving 8 in, and I stuck my 2995 in it with the RF power wide open, and it blowed up. And because it blowed up, that builder didn't build it right. Or I got my new 2 driving 8 in, and my SWR was 1.6, and it blowed up. And since it blowed up, it's a builder's fault. I'm not going to warranty me. I'm not going to eat it, guys. I'm just not going to do it. I can't stay in business and do it. I'm not going to. If somebody's got a problem with me not eating it when it's not my fault, they just have to go somewhere else because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put up with it. If I continue eating the end user mistakes, then I'll be out of business. There won't be no donkey stomper here because I mean, if it ain't profitable, why would I do it? If I lose my ass every time I build one, why build even? There ain't no sense in it. If I'm gonna lose my ass on warranties, there ain't no sense in me doing this. But I'm trying to help you guys here because I'm tired of hearing, oh, the pill boxes won't hold, HGs won't hold. They will hold. Toshiba's blowed too. Matter of fact, in my lifetime, I used to run Toshiba's before I was a builder, and I have blowed more Toshiba's than I have HGs by far. So the same rule with the Toshiba's, really. They might hold a little more carrier, but not a lot. Remember, 25 watts key out of the amp per transistor. Output transistor, not drivers. So, I mean, I don't care what radio you got, what antenna you got to turn the amp on and set it by the output of the amp, not by the input of the radio. Guys, I hope this helps, man. I'm really trying to help everybody out and protect your investment, and that way everybody be happy and I'll be happy, and we can all have boxes and run HGs and have a big time. Worldwide donkey stomper on my little 8 pill, my little 8 pill at 15.5, my little 8 pills getting on down. But I mean, I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to show you guys. I want you guys to see how it is. Worldwide. I mean, that's all I can do is explain it to everybody. And if you want to listen, if everybody wants to listen and run their stuff and have good luck, fine. If they don't want to listen, I don't care a bit. If you want to buy an 8 pill from me and take it home and key 1,000, that's wonderful. You do that. But when it blows up in your face, don't call me crying about it. You send it to me. I'll charge you to repair it and charge you shipping and send it back, and we're all good. I don't care. I don't care if you want to buy them and blow them up all day long. That suits me. But I'm not going to pay for it. Alright guys, hope this video is informative, and now that I'm done ranting and raving, we know without you the customer, we wouldn't be here. There wouldn't be no sense in us building these. And I appreciate everybody's business. I hope everybody's doing well out there, staying COVID free. I hope y'all have a good one. Even my haters, the ones that hate on me and try to start trouble and run me down, I hope y'all have a good one. I hope y'all build 1,000,000 boxes and they're prosperous. Thanks for the business support, everybody. Your friend and Tim Beavis here at Donkey Stomper Products. Catch you later. Bye-bye.